Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just showing you this makeup I have on today. It's just my everyday makeup routine. This is just what I wear when I'm not doing anything special. Just when I want to run down to the store or something like that. It's just the basic of all basics. If you want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. So generally the first thing I do on my everyday foundation makeup routine is to moisturize. I've been using the Olay moisturizing cream lately. It looks like this. I just grab a little bit on my finger and just rub it in. My favorite way to apply foundation lately has been with a sponge. Now this is the what's it called? Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge or something like that. And excuse this one, it's totally like destroyed, but I'm determined to just use it until it dies because I have another one in a packet but I have no idea where it is, so this is what we have to deal with today. And I've been trying up a lot of different foundations, but this is the one that I always seem to go back to just for everyday wear, and it's the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. It looks like this and I'm in the colour Ivory number 100, and usually I just pump a little bit out, dab it around, and then I'll just blend it in with the sponge. And then when I've done my entire face, I'll usually just grab another half pump and just a little bit more to the redness on my cheeks, just to kind of try and block that out a little bit for a clear canvas. Though it doesn't always completely work. And then after I've done my foundation, I usually conceal underneath my eyes. Lately I've been really liking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. It's nothing really special to me, but I've just been using it lately. I'll just take a pump of that and put that underneath the eyes. Always making sure to get up in here because I get quite dark in there. And then I'll just go in with the sponge and blend that in. And excuse my nails, my little boy painted my nails yesterday and I can't find my nail polish remover, so we'll just have to deal with that for today. When I've done my base of foundation and concealer, I always set it with powder because it's just what I do. I don't like to have a sticky wet face. Unless something dries completely, I will always set it, and I've always used a loose translucent powder. This is the Face of Australia loose translucent powder, and I just put that all over. Once I know that is completely set, I will just have a little feel, make sure, and then usually from there I will move on to the eyelids or eyebrows. Normally I don't wear eyeshadow every single day, but I thought I would show you my eyeshadow routine that I normally would wear if it is a day that I'm using eyeshadow, which lately has been pretty much every time I wear makeup, just because I've been buying a lot of new eyeshadow palettes, so I've been wanting to try them out a little bit. And one that I've been using a lot lately is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. And first of all, I will always prime. I usually just use something like the NYX HD eyelid primer, and I'll just chuck that on and just blend it in with my fingers. I always start my eyes off with a transitioning colour. In this case I'm just going to take Naked, which is that one, and just pop that through my crease. I don't really be precise about this. And then with my finger I'll grab Virgin here and just pop that on the lid. And then I'll just blend that out. And then usually I'll go in with a more precise blending brush and take a more darker colour. This one is Buck, just that one there. And just run that in the crease and outer V kind of area to add a little bit more definition. And then I'll just go back in with the Sigma E40 brush that I used before and just blend that all together. And that is what I do for the eyes, and I won't do underbrow highlight yet because I always do my eyebrows first. Lately I've been really loving the Milani Brow Tint pen. I think this is awesome. It's just a little pen like that, kind of like a liquid eyeliner. And I just do super small, little tiny feather-like brush strokes and just fill in my brows. This marker is really good for days where my eyebrows are kind of a bit unruly and growing back a little bit. And this just kind of makes them look really natural and not so perfect. So like if I had perfect brows and then some stray hairs, it wouldn't look good at all. But this just kind of makes it all come together, and I don't know, it just makes them look a lot more natural than some of the other techniques I use for my eyebrows sometimes. Now, I always set my eyebrows, it's a habit, I think it makes them look nicer, just in place. Lately I just use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I just quickly, e.l.f. Lash and Brow Mascara, and then I'll just run them through and brush them into shape. And I just put a little bit extra on the ends. I would normally go for my Jordana Best Lash Extreme mascara, but for an everyday look I prefer something a little bit more natural, so I usually use the Maybelline Colossal mascara in black, and I just do a couple of coats of that. Once I've done the eyes, I move on to the cheeks, and I usually take an angled blush brush like this one. It differs to me day to day what blush I use. I usually just grab one of the first ones that I see or that I think is pretty to go with the look. Today I'm just going to use this e.l.f. one. It is called Fuchsia Fusion. It's just a beautiful, sorry, blinding you. It's just a beautiful pink. And I just tend to put that on mainly the backs of my cheeks. And if it ends up being a little bit too strong, I'll just grab a powder brush and just blend it out a little bit. And usually by this stage I'm mainly done, but sometimes I feel like my face is a little bit washed out. So I'll grab a bronzer, sorry, this is the Jordana bronzer in Toast. And I'll just grab a tiny little bit. And just bronze up areas of my face. And then that is it for the face. Usually for the lips, I just gravitate towards anything. I'm not much of a lipstick wearer during the day, really, unless I'm filming pretty much. Usually I just go towards a coloured lip gloss, like the NYX Butter Gloss or something like that. But today I'm just going to use the NYX Butter Lip Balm. This is in the colour Parfait, and it just will stain my lips slightly and just moisturise them and just add a bit of colour. And that is the finished look. So this is my everyday makeup routine. I don't really go all out with my makeup on an everyday basis. Pretty much just the simple things. I don't go full contour or anything like that. I just stick to the basics of everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.